Hello, vinyl community. Welcome back. This is Hub Tunes. I am Mike. I'm doing a, it's not quite mid-year. We're almost halfway through 2023. It's hard to believe. But I thought I would do my favorite new releases of 2023. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of new music, new artists. I'm always looking to discover new artists. That's kind of why I do this vinyl community stuff. I watch your channels, learning about new stuff, and because there's so much out there, and you don't have MTV, you don't have FM radio blaring it in your face. This is what you need to see, you got to see this. I'm always looking for new stuff, and the vinyl community helps out a lot. So I got a stack of new music, and these are all artists who released music in 2023. I'm going to do probably my favorites towards the end. And I will do some of my... Yeah, we'll just go through them. Let's have fun. So this is... I've said this in other videos. I like Radiohead. I'm more of a fan of Radiohead's members doing solo material. And I love Phillip Selway, the drummer for Radiohead. I love his first solo album, Familial. This is his third solo record, and it is called Strange Dance. It came out maybe about 2 months ago. I enjoy it. I'm really liking it. It's getting mixed reviews. His first couple of solo records are very minimal. They're very sparse. The songwriting is very light. A lot of piano, a little bit of drums, but very sparse songs, minimalist. And they're beautiful. They're absolutely gorgeous. But this one has a little bit more to it. There's more arrangements. There's a lot more going on. I'm really enjoying it. I do not like the single, which is called Check for Signs of Life. It's not very good. But everything else on here I really, really dig. And I left the hype sector on because I usually don't do that. I wanted to... It is the new album pressed on Economix vinyl. What is that? What is Economix vinyl? Recycled vinyl? I hope not. Because recycled vinyl usually sounds like shit. It is on a cool grayish vinyl. Maybe that's the color, Economix? I'm not sure. I guess I could Google it and find out what the hell that means. But it sounds okay. It sounds good. It's not the greatest sounding record I've ever owned. But it does sound good. So I don't know what Economix vinyl is, but this is Phillip Selway's new solo record. Pretty cool. Next up, I've been listening to this a lot, and man, I don't know when I'll learn. I know I always say I'll never buy records from Amazon again. I have the worst luck with Amazon. Everything comes damaged. Sometimes I'll walk out to the mailbox and there'll just be a record with a sticker on it, in no box, no nothing. And that's what happened with this one. Just a record leaning up against the mailbox. Plastic, in a plastic sleeve, but yeah, sticker stepped. Yeah. This is Mdou Moctar. I love Mdou Moctar. He's the Nigerian, Niger? I think he's from Niger. Yes, because it says it right here. Never mind. He's from Niger, and he is an absolutely phenomenal guitarist. If you ever get a chance to see him live, go see him. He is unbelievable. I've seen him twice now, and he's absolutely terrific. He has a set of EPs. This is one, and then another one called Two. They're the Niger EPs, volume 1 and 2. And this one, I listened to both of them. I didn't get the second one because I didn't feel I needed it. It's live with some outtakes. I think one side is live and the other side has some outtakes. Didn't think I really needed it. I had a lot of the songs already on previous albums. But this one caught my ear. Especially side A. Side 2, not as much. But side A, he does 2 songs that I don't have. and it's just him and a drum machine, and he's just shredding along with this drum machine going behind him, and it's really, really cool. I'm really, really enjoying this. Like I said, especially side one. This is on awful translucent vinyl, nice custom label there. But I love Mdou Moctar. I hope he's going to be releasing some new material soon. I know he's been on the road. He's coming to Chicago in a couple of weeks. Yeah, a couple of weeks. And he's playing a festival, so I don't think I'm going to go see him. It takes a lot to get me to go to a festival these days at 55. This is another guy. This is another one that I picked up, and I don't know if this is going to be a favorite release of the year. This might not make my... yeah, it will. It probably will. This is Rob Mazurek and the Exploding Star Orchestra. He is on International Anthem Records, a great, great record label out of Chicago. I have had the pleasure of seeing him once. He is very out there, avant-garde, jazzy, electronic music. He's all over the place. A lot of his songs are scattered, not for everybody, but the incredible Jeff Parker, who, if you guys watch my channel, you know how much I love Jeff Parker, the guitarist from Tortoise. He's also done a ton of solo stuff. He's a wonderful, wonderful guitarist. He is all over this record, and I that's what really drew me to this. The first song is oh shit. Of course they don't list the songs on here, do they? The first song absolutely blew me away. It is called Future Shaman. And then there's one right after it called Dream Sleeper. Unreal. Jeff Parker, such an interesting ambient, avant-garde guitarist, but he's got jazz chops, and he's really, really cool. So I'm kind of enjoying this. I need to give it a lot more listens. I don't know if it's... could hold it the right way. I don't know if it's going to make my final list of the year, but right now I've been listening to it a lot. I'm really digging it. He's also got Jeff Parker, I said, Angela Sanchez, Damian Locks, who's very, very talented, and a girl named Nicole Mitchell, who is excellent also on this. So interesting stuff. International Anthem. They're a really cool label. I highly recommend streaming their stuff before you buy it. It's not for everybody. And now we're getting to the we're getting to some of the good stuff. I was really pleased with this record. This is Yola Tengo. If you guys don't know them, kind of a fuzz rock, alternative indie band. I think they still call themselves an indie band, even though they've been around 40 years and they've made, like 17 or 18 records, I think. But this is their new album. It is called This Stupid World. And it is... I don't like to say return to form, because bands do whatever they want. I don't know, just because they make something I don't necessarily care for doesn't mean it's not to form. I don't know. But this really harkens back to some of their earlier records. A lot of longer, drawn-out songs, a lot of droning beats and stuff. I really, really... I'm enjoying it a lot. It's a very long record. It might be a little too long. It's a tad bit bloated. There are a couple songs that could have been left off, but it's a nice ride. I really like it. It's good to see them back. It's three sides. It's a three-sided record. There's an etching on the fourth side, which I would show you, but it won't show up. The highlights for me are Sinatra Drive Breakdown is great. This Stupid World, the title track. The song Miles Away is great. Really, really good to have them back making some really interesting music. I did not care for their previous couple of records. Speaking of a band that I didn't care about their previous couple of records, this is a band I saw many years ago at South by Southwest, and it's a band called Temples. This is a really good record. First of all, great artwork, right? Is that cool? Actually, it opens up. Yeah, there you go. Really good record. It is called Exotico, and they are a light, airy pop, dream pop kind of band. They got some really good beats. It's soft music. It's soft, but it's upbeat. Dreamy probably is the best way to describe them. Their previous two albums I did not like. Their debut I absolutely love. But this one again, return to form. I don't know. They're a young band. They only have, I think, 3 or 4 records. But this is really, really good. I think it's definitely going to be on my list at the end of the year. I'm enjoying this. This is Temple's Exotico. Also a double record. Another double record. Okay, now we're up to the final. Oh my. Wow. Well, this record's been getting a ton of buzz. It's been out for a little bit now. When they first came out with their debut EP, everyone has been clamoring for a full-length album, and we finally got one from Boygenius. This is I always forget what it is. It's Phoebe Bridgers, Lucy Dawes, and what's her name? I always forget her name, and I feel so bad. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind, aren't I? It's Phoebe Bridgers, Lucy Dawes, and crap. Why would they have it listed? Who's in the band right here? Oh, and Julian Baker. I always forget Julian. She's very cool. This is really good. This is an excellent, excellent album. It's dreamy. They're like the Crosby, Stills, and Nash of 2023. I love their vocals together. They'll each take a song and the others will back them up. But this is terrific, and it's getting all the buzz. This is getting all the buzz, I'm sure. I hate the Grammys, but my guess is this is going to be a huge Grammy winner. They do some Leonard Cohen songs on here too. The song Leonard Cohen. Sorry. It contains portions of the song Anthem by Leonard Cohen. So pretty cool record. I'm really enjoying it. Is it my favorite record of the year? Probably not, but really nice to hear these three together. Excellent vocals. This is another one that really caught me by surprise because I'm not a huge country music fan, and apparently this girl is country music. I listened to some of her earlier stuff and didn't really care for it. It's got more of a country twang, but this blew me away. This is Margo Price. Her album, it is called, oh dear God, what is it called? Strays. It's called Strays. And it is a terrific record. This reminds me of a late 70s Fleetwood Mac record. Cool artwork. Been to the Mountain, Light Me Up. Light Me Up has Mike Campbell from the Heartbreakers on it. Sharon Van Etten sings background vocals on one song. Change of Heart, Country Road. I mean, this is a terrific record. I really dig this. This is going to be very high on my list of records at the end of the year. Like I said, it reminds me of a late 70s Fleetwood Mac record. It's gorgeous, and it's got some upbeat songs. It's got some ballads, and she's terrific. I love her voice. But like I said, I listened to a couple of her earlier albums, and I really didn't care for them. So that's Margo Price, Strays. This album just came out, and now we're to my 2 favorite records of the year, and this just came out a few weeks ago, and I am head over heels for this album. I absolutely love this album. I love this guy. This is the Rose City Band, Garden Party. Rose City Band is the dream child of Ripley Johnson. He is also in the band Woodkid. And he's also in the band Moon Duo, who I love. Moon Duo is just him and a woman who I think at the time might have been his partner. I saw them in a church, in a chapel in one of the biggest, oldest cemeteries here in Chicago. They played this show. We went into this chapel, and there was maybe 50 people in this chapel, and they had like a little bar set up, and we just sat and listened to it. Was very ambient, very beat driven, a lot of pulsating, but and he played drums along with it, and he played some guitar, and she did some vocals. It was a really, really cool evening. If you like that kind of stuff, check out Moon Duo. I have a bunch of their records. Actually, I think I have all their records. I don't know if they're still together, but he's done a lot of stuff since, and this is his latest project. Might be like their third record, and this is, like I said, Garden Party. This is, it starts off with Chasing Rainbows, and it is got a country twang to it, which I just said I didn't like, but man, I love it. I absolutely love it on this record. The song Slow Burn also has a little bit of a country twang. Really, really enjoy it. The titled Garden song is excellent, and then he launches into it. All of a sudden, the album just goes off with this song Porch Boogie. It's almost 7 minutes long, and it is J.J. Cale. It is his mellow vocals. If you like J.J. Cale, you're gonna love this record. You'll absolutely love this record if you like J.J. Cale. Highly recommend it. It's got that feel, that Central California, feel. The song Saturday's Gone, excellent song. And then he opens up the side two of this is where it's at for me. The side two of this record is spectacular. I love side two of this. The song Mariposa is 7 minutes and 18 seconds long, and it's just a funky, guitar-driven, trance kind of country song. It's so good, and like I said, it's a cross between the Grateful Dead and maybe J.J. Cale again. I think that's where I'm going with this, is J.J. Cale. Moonlight Highway is another 6 minute song, 6.5 minute song, and it's excellent. It's so good, and it's got that same psychedelic country vibe, and it ends with a song called El Rio, which is also 6 minutes long. It is a spectacular record. Right now, it's my second favorite record of the year. We'll see how it goes in the next 6 months, but man, it's gonna be hard to top this. And one record does, and that is the unreal Bill Callahan. I don't know who out there loves Bill Callahan. I love Bill Callahan. He was in the band Smog. They made 16 records, and now he's gone solo, and he's made like another 14. And this is his most recent. This is Reality. It's a double record. It is filled with gorgeous storytelling. Just a wonderful record. If you don't know Bill Callahan, he's got a very deep voice. His songs are not, he repeats over and over. He'll repeat verses over and over, and almost to a drone kind of feel. And he's not for everybody. I know people, I've tried to turn him on to people, and people have been like, what the hell is that, Mike? I love him. I just saw him in concert a few weeks ago, and he played majority of this, and blown away. Absolutely blown away. Bill Callahan, Reality. So far, in 2023, it's my favorite record of the year. But man, Rose City Band is right on Bill's tail. This thing is a wonderful record. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend all these records. So that is my semi-halfway point of 2023, my favorite new releases. You guys stay well, go out and pick up some new music, go see bands, support your local clubs, support these bands. They're touring because they're not making any money off their records. So go buy their merch, go see them live, buy their records. You know how to do it. Bye.